Good morning. It's Vijay here. Today is Thursday, 7th of August 2025. Welcome to yet another episode of Pre-Market Commentary. Today is going to be a very exciting day because yesterday evening was very exciting, or rather, really harrowing for India because Trump uh, stuck to his promise of putting very high tariffs on India, and he increased the tariffs from 25 to 50%, and it looked like as if the sky was falling. So many people panicked, but finally, as they say, bhav hi bhagwan hai. What does it mean? Is the price is finally God. So if you look at it globally, uh, the markets, equity markets didn't bother as far as the US markets are concerned. Of Gift Nifty fell as usual because we panic very quickly without understanding what exactly will be the impact of any decision, whether it's Indian, specific to India, or any global decision. So promptly, Gift Nifty fell nearly 200 points. Then it has bounced back. Now it is down by about 75 points. But as I said, Gift Nifty panics without volume. So I wouldn't really worry too much on that. Let's look at global markets, what they did. They all seem to be sanguine, including Asian markets. So before we go there on markets, let me quickly draw your attention to what Trump did. He put 25% additional tariffs. And what is key is that these tariffs will come into effect from September 27, 2025. He's given a 20 days notice, plus somewhere along the line, they talk of the effectiveness from tariff from September 27. So this reminds me of this old story of the king where, the guy, somebody came and told him that I will make the horse fly, or rather the king had punished somebody saying you have to make the horse fly within 30 days, and the guy was relaxed. The person who was given the task relaxed, and somebody asked him, what why are you so relaxed, when he has said that you have to make a horse fly within 30 days, otherwise the king will put you in prison and execute you. So the man had just this to say. He says, I can do nothing about it. At this point of time, no horse can fly. But the king has given me 30 days. Who knows, in the 30 days, the king may die or the horse may fly. So why should I worry about what is going to happen on the 31st day? Similarly, I think we should not worry till September 27, 2025, because who knows the reasoning behind Trump's decision, which is, Russia Ukraine war may end, there may be a ceasefire, and so many other things may happen where this 25% additional tariff will fly away. So I am having that confidence that this is completely meaningless. It is illegal. It's there in the court. So it's a matter of time before you get a decision saying that Trump's actions are illegal. What Trump is doing is basically trying to push the other parties to negotiate, especially Russia and Ukraine. Just think about it. Now, yesterday, U.S. negotiators were with Russia, and they have come back very on a hopeful basis. And basically, what White House says is Russians eager to continue engaging with the U.S. So that is the positive point. Also, look at what's happened on Japan. For instance, has put another additional 15%. So, which means, see, more and more countries are getting into this tariff increase net. See, so there was some baseline tariff. Now it has gone to an additional tariff. And further, Trump has, talked of tariffs on semiconductors, but excluding a few companies like TSMC and Apple and Nvidia. So basically, there is some more good news which talks of Trump and Putin to hold a ceasefire talks on Ukraine. Zelensky may join in trilateral summit. So they are thinking it will happen in a week's time. That is why the markets globally have reacted actually positively. One would have expected markets to come down. So they have reacted positively. Here you have Dow Jones by about 0.18%. S&P was strong. Nasdaq was stronger, and European markets also did reasonably well. Nasdaq was 250 points up yesterday. The futures are up across the board. Look at commodities. What should have happened to the commodities, especially Brent, if the additional tariffs would have made India move away from Russia? Then Brent should have shot up. That has not happened. India has given a very studied response, which says we hold to the same response which we gave a few days ago, which means we will look at our national interest first. But that is what one can expect. I would assume that something is going on behind the lines, behind the news, and something good will come before the 21-day period is out. And even if that is not happening, I think by September 20th, we should be in a much better place. So both Brent and WTI are just there. Neither have gold and silver shot up, except silver is going up, but that is because I think the time for silver has come, as I keep saying. So, what coming back to our Indian markets, market closed in the red, but off the lows as HDFC Bank, which was completely oversold, has started to move up, and Reliance also recovered. Normally, Reliance should have been affected because the single biggest corporate which is making money out of this Russia-Ukraine war is Reliance, because they're buying it on the cheap. It is not coming to India as far as I know. It is being sold, refined and being sold to the European Union. So Reliance should have been affected most, but it has not been yesterday. So I assume that things are something is going on beyond these scenes. And then RBI policy came and it went very cautious. People were scared that something bad. So it is very bearish, is what the analysts and commentator talked about it. Yet, Bank Nifty was the only index which closed in the positive, whereas even Nifty closed in the negative yesterday. So, though there was some recovery at the end, but by and large, all indices closed in the red, and the broader market is panicking because the gurus of broader market like Vijay Kedia are panicking. So, in such a case, nobody wants to hold shares. So that is why a market is falling day in and day out, aided by FIS selling. Yesterday sold 5,000 crores. DIS bought more than they bought close to 7,000 crores, 6,800 crores. So net institutional buying was there, 1,800 crores. One should not worry too much about whether who is selling and who is buying, so long as a substantial amount of money is coming into the market. Yesterday there was an interview with Mr. Shah of Kotak Securities, and he said that we are getting a huge amount of money this month. We have got, so which we will know either today or tomorrow, the mutual fund inflows. And based on his statement, it looks like they will be very, very good. So money is coming in independent of what is happening globally. So, and globally, things are only getting better. Let's look at corporate numbers. If you look at 43 out of 50 Nifty stocks have reported, the below the estimates have been only 8. So it's only 20% which have not done well. 80% have done well. Now, most people are thinking the results are not good, but imagine 80% of the results are better than expectations. Above expectations are more than stocks which are below expectations. That is 11 are above expectations, 8 are below expectations, and in line and 13. So you have the earning season, which is not bad. So based on whatever happened yesterday, Kotak Bank could be in the limelight because somebody is selling about stake worth 2,000 crores, but actually that should be negative in my opinion. But anyway, that's what the commentators feel. SCI and GE Shipping Company should be in the limelight because some 2 maritime bills have been passed for the shipping industry. Hero Moto has come up with very good results. Now, what is negative is the Gokuldas Exports and Navin Fluorine SRF. Basically, these will get affected by Trump's tariffs. So that can be in the negative column. But as I keep saying, that these tariffs are very unlikely to come into play by September 27th. So at best or at worst, we'll have only 25%. We will not have this 50%, which now Trump is threatening on us. Eternal, that is Zomato, Ant Group is selling about close to 2%, which is about 5,300 crores. So that may be under pressure. Then the other positives are Trent, which has come with good results. RBL has got approval from RBI for the Utkarsh SFB small finance bank, which they have acquired a holding. And UPL has, Moody has revised its outlook. UPL is the flag bearer. UPL and SRF are the flag bearer for chemicals and fertilizers. So UPL has got a good rating. BHL, of course, bad. Bajaj Auto, the results are good, but the management is as usual honest, and they say that competition has increased in the entry level segment, so there could be some pressure on that. So what are the things to watch today? Today, Titans results are there as far as Nifty 50 stocks are concerned. Then you have Max Financial. I think she will come with good results. Cummins India will be keenly watched. Biocon results will be very tricky. We hold Biocon, but we believe things should be good. NoSil, I think results should be good. We hold NoSil also. Then GSFC, flag bearer, LIC, of course, the results will be good, but already it's overpriced is what people believe. Then you have Ramco cement stocks, the cement companies are coming with good results. So I expect Ramco also to come with good results. Then there are other companies. Godrej Consumer Products will come with so-so results, in my opinion, because FMCG have not done really well as far as results season are concerned. So before I end, I would just like you to mull over this very important statement by Peter Lynch, one of the most famous fund managers, who said the real key to making money in stocks is to not get scared out of them. This is a time where everybody is scaring you. So it depends on whether you want to get scared or not get scared. At least you know what our thinking is. Our thinking is we will not get scared. If we have the money, we will buy, because as I keep saying, we are in a bull market. These are part and parcel of the bull market. We can have volatility like this, but the end goal is higher prices over a longer period of time. So whatever you do, I hope it is successful. Thank you for joining me.